This is Dan of the Dead from joecustoms.com. I'm going to work on a quick little found fodder chair for dioramas and play sets. The chair itself comes from the Cobra Moray hydrofoil. It's one of the easier to find loose pieces on eBay. It's pretty cheap if you can find somebody selling them in lots. And it doesn't have the backpack peg, so it will work with classic figures, modern figures, and figures that don't have any backpack hole at all. Krazy Glue we're not going to use for adhesive. We're just using it for the really great little cap that's on the bottom. And this other red piece is the cap of a small, they call it single-use super glue, but it's a small tube of super glue. It's really simple to put together. You'd use hot glue in the base there, put in your peg, and hot glue in this hole, and squish them all together. And then you get something kind of like that. If you have it, these little clamps are the perfect size to clip on while they're drying to make sure you get a really good, solid fit. And once it's dry, you'll have something like that. You can see the base there. And because both of the holes are recessed, there's not a lot of, even if you use a little bit of too much hot glue, you don't have a lot pouring out and kind of becoming ugly on the piece. As far as how it looks with a figure, we'll get Snake Eyes to show it off. You just have to put him in, press down, and his feet should be just about level with the ground there. Works pretty good. What I like about this particular chair and base is that it can work for a lot of different environments. It could be modern office, could be high-tech, could even work for sci-fi, Star Wars stuff if needed. And here's a shot of it with just a quick coat of, I think, Rust-Oleum Satin Gray. Here it is with Snake Eyes again. Perfect height. You can see his feet are flat on the floor, back against the chair. Fits great. There are a lot of things you could use for that center peg there. I went with the super glue cap because it was easy, it was ready, it was the right size, rather than try to cut down a bunch, because I've got a ton of these to work on. So I wanted something that would be pretty uniform, pretty quick to do. So we'll maybe check back in at some point and see how those all look if I get a chance to put the rest together. But that was a quick found fodder idea. This is Dan of the Dead with joecustoms.com. Thanks.